Just as the hearings were beginning for the January 6th Select Committee on Tuesday, Republicans decided they were going to hold their own little propaganda press conference. And in their propaganda press conference, they gave us their newest talking point. And the newest talking point is this, folks. Nancy Pelosi is the one responsible for what took place in the Capitol on January 6th. It's all Pelosi's fault now. It's not Trump. Even though after the insurrection happened, let's not forget Kevin McCarthy, House Minority Leader, did come out and said Trump bears responsibility for what happened. No. Tuesday, McCarthy says, yeah, it was totally Nancy Pelosi. Then Elise Stefanik comes out in the little press conference, says, this is all Nancy Pelosi's fault. We can't overlook her role in all this. Jim Jordan echoed the same thing at the little press conference. So what the hell did Nancy Pelosi do that they think she is now responsible for this? Well, according to them, she didn't send in the National Guard. Because as we all know, Speaker of the House controls the National Guard. No, that's a function of the U.S. military. And I keep forgetting who's in control of the U.S. military. They'd have to be Commander-in-Chief of, the President of the United States, who at the time, as we all know, was Donald Trump, not Nancy Pelosi. Pelosi also denies having held off on a request for the National Guard to come and protect Congress. But here's the interesting thing to me. Obviously, they did this like right before those hearings started. And those hearings immediately went viral, just as a lot of us thought they would. You had the police officers up there telling these disgusting stories about what took place that day. Footage that had not previously been seen by the public was shown at this hearing. It was a totally bad day for Republicans. So they had to come out with this new talking point to try to distract people. But again, what I find funny about it is that these are the same people who just recently were telling us, January 6th was no big deal. It was nothing. It was like tourists on a Capitol visit, right? But now they're telling us, nope, it was horrible. It was awful. These people were terrible, and they were there because of Nancy Pelosi. She is the one who deserves all the blame, and no, she should be investigated. Yeah, we're not buying it because we're not all idiots. You can't just randomly change your talking points from, it was no big deal, totally like a tourist visit, to it was terrible and Nancy Pelosi had her hand on the steering wheel. You see, we understand what you're doing there. We can see how many times your story has changed and changed and changed and changed, and it's going to continue to change. But the reason they had to drop the whole, everything was totally cool that day talking point was because they knew what was going to come out during those committee hearings. Right? We had one day of it, and already the Republicans are looking real bad. And it's only going to get worse from this point forward for them. So they can't deny it anymore. They can't blame Antifa. They can't say it was just like a tour visit. They can't say anything that downplays what happened that day. So now they're just trying to shift the blame. It wasn't because of the morons speaking at that idiotic Stop the Steal rally that got people all riled up, like Mo Brooks saying today's the day you fight back and start kicking ass was his exact phrase. No, it wasn't that. It was dumb old Nancy Pelosi who, didn't activate the National Guard because she totally has the authority to do that. These people are idiots. But what's even more disgusting is that they're out there selling these talking points because they think you're an idiot.